Mhm.
Dr. Kim,
Okay.
good almost noon to you.
It is. We're a little late this morning, but we both had a few things to do. Nothing as important as this and being with our people, but
That's true.
it's good to be with you and with them and all this kind of stuff on a Friday. God, can you believe 4th of July is next weekend? That is
I can't.
amazing to me. It's like, I don't know, all this COVID stuff. It seems like we've had 3 or 4 months pass, and it's like, because I guess I didn't really know what month it was for a while. It was like everything blended. Everyone's thing was the same, and so now it's like, wow, 4th of July, year's half over.
Yeah.
Woo, that's amazing.
It goes by faster, and the older I get, I heard it goes by even faster. I don't know if that's.
I wouldn't know about that.
No, I didn't know that at all. No, I do know 4th of July, and around here where we live at, like it is absolutely. It's like World War III out here at our house. I don't know if anybody else has to deal with that up there. Like it's fireworks going off like every single day up until it passed. But it's fun, a lot of fun. Kids love that.
Absolutely, we need the distraction.
We do, and my kids love blowing stuff up, and I do too. So it's fun for all around.
Be careful. Might have to qualify that, but not
legally. Right? No, like just a firecracker blowing up. No dynamite or anything is being used at our house. Just to make sure.
That's good so far.
Today we wanted to talk about perseverance. I know that there's some resurgence of the COVID, and I can, and even just from marriage or families, I'm talking to a lot of people where it's just like they're tired, they're worn out. There's a little bit lack of hope, and I wanted to read this today. It's found in Romans 5. Through whom we have gained access by faith into this grace in which we now stand, and we boast in the hope of the glory of God. Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, character, and character, hope. And hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has been poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. And I share that with everybody because I know sometimes I just need a little bit of hope in my life, but I also know that what I'm working through, what we're going through in this season, or whatever you might be going through, perseverance is key, and it's building and it's growing me in my who I am. And there's as well as I do, there's a ton of people right now that are struggling, whether it's financially or jobs.
Yeah.
It's family at home all the time. Your marriage is having a hard time. Talking to a lot of couples that are just having a hard time in their marriage right now, and just encourage them, persevere. It's going to be worth it, and it's going to make you better after it's over with.
And it's hard. It kind of keeps going on, and we think we get to a point, and now some people feel like they're hitting another bump, and some people feel like they're hitting a wall right now, and I get that, but I feel the same way. We've got to persevere through that. And the thing in that verse, I think that word hope. I had a lady that was text me this week about that word hope. What does that really mean for a Christian? Because I think for a lot of us, I hope I win $1 million. Hope I win the lottery. Well, those are kind of hopes that are just, I don't know, pie in the sky kind of things. Yeah. We're talking about hope in what God does in our lives. That's a reality based in who he is. And so that hope is based in reality, as opposed to, I want a new Jaguar, or I want a new Lamborghini or something like that. I hope for that. And I think we have to take that word and put it in that context, that when we are persevering and we do have hope in God, that there's answers there. There is solutions there. Things, like you said, we persevere through, and there's something good on the other side of that. And it's hard persevering sometimes. Sometimes I get geared up and I'm thinking, man, I'm fired up for this persevering thing. I'm ready to go. And other times it's like, dude, I don't want to do this today.
This is too hard. Take me off that list. I didn't mean to ask for that. That was stupid.
Exactly. Did I sign up for this? I didn't think I did.
No, but and you're absolutely right. All that in the hope, and that what it does for people. The hope can do a whole bunch of, just a single word can make your whole situation better. Even if it's bleak, a little bit of hope goes a long ways in your life. And just encouragement for you guys that hope is there. It is possible. Jesus Christ is a great source of hope. In my opinion, the best source of hope. And he's a great way. My wife, when she was in the psychiatric hospital, she would sing a song that she said, it's going to get better, drove me up the wall, because she wasn't all like mentally, things were not going on upstairs like it should have been to some degree, because she was super sick. But now looking back, I'm like, that's such a good thing to think about. And it was so true in that situation for us. And she was speaking truth. It's going to get better. And all of you out there need to hear that as well. It is going to get better.
You guys have that great story. You got to be telling that story more.
Yeah. We try as much as we can. We just don't want to bore people out too much with it. But yeah, there's great things from that, and perseverance from our story definitely has made our relationship better, and our marriage is still intact. We shared a little bit already, but yeah, absolutely as well.
It's good. That's good.
Something just to, you said is okay. I would love to have the opportunity, my wife and I, to share our story with your church or with your friends, your family, your business, just opportunities to share. Hey, how can perseverance work for you? How can you continue to push through things? We enjoy that opportunity. So if there's any opportunities for any of those listening that you would, we could come and share that with you, we would enjoy the opportunity to do that. You could find us on social media. You can, we're working on a website too, but social media, you can also find us via colbyrtaylor@gmail.com. You can just email me that, and we would enjoy the opportunity for sure.
Absolutely. No, it's a great story. And because it was hard, and I walked through a lot of it with you guys, and I know how hard it was. And to see how you persevered at times when it was so hard, and where God's got you guys today. And so I think it's encouraging for people, because we all need that. I think when we talk about hope, if like in a couple, if you're married or or a buddy, somebody, you need somebody that when you're kind of down, that they give you hope, they speak hope into you, and that you do the same for them. So like if I'm kind of down, Nancy's really good about being there and encouraging me and give me hope. And I try to do the same for her. And so if you're married, build that into your marriage, because it makes you closer, for one thing.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not married, a good friend, somebody that can kind of lift you up when you need it, and you can lift them up when they need it too.
That's good. Everybody should be giving each other hope right now. There's too much opportunities to do that, and people are hungry for it. So perseverance is worth it. Continue to hope. Dr. Ken, thank you for the opportunity. Thanks for being here with Sharon, and your wisdom as well, and what you bring into the table, and all that awesome marriage is doing. Excited. I know my wife and I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you very much for that.
You're nice. How much did I owe you for that? I can't remember. What
it was. We'll talk. I said I was going to bill you afterwards. So
okay. All right. Hey, you guys, have a great weekend.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
That's right. And don't be an okay man.
Be a better man.
That's right. We'll see y'all.